Yo, good evening, everybody. Welcome. My, I'm Viper. We are officially on fire. We are 5-0 on our free pick slips, starting from last week on Friday all the way into yesterday. You heard that right. 5-0. Tonight I'll be dropping some more free picks for tomorrow's MLB slate to hopefully continue our streak. Before I do that, though, if you live on any of the green highlighted states here for Chalkboard and you sign up with our code, you will receive $20 for free. You don't even have to deposit. You don't have to do anything. Sign up with Viper, code Viper, and you will receive $20 instantly. Also, if you sign up with BETR, you deposit and you play $10, you get $30 instantly, as you can see here, using our code Viper25. And for tomorrow only, Wednesday, 8/20/2025, any new user who signs up with our code, you will receive a free pick, Mike Trout under 99.5 home runs. What does that mean? That means that Mike Trout only has to show up suited, ready to play. He doesn't have to get a hit. He doesn't have to do anything. So it's free money. Make sure you sign up. The only way this tanks is if he hits 100 home runs in one night, which we all know is completely impossible. And before we continue into the free pit slips, I want to show you guys our slips from last week, starting Friday. We had Riley Adams for over half a hit, run, RBI, and then we also had Arias for over half a hit, run, RBI, and then we had Pete Crow Armstrong for under 1.5 hit, runs, and RBIs. He got voided, but still we cashed. Next one over is preseason NFL, which I'm hoping that we can get into because we're going to be hot. As you guys can see, hit every single one of them. Unfortunately, we did have two voided, two DMPs, but still we cashed. And then going on to the next slip, all I see is green, baby. Let's go. These are the two slips from PrizePicks, and then the most recent one from yesterday, 4-0, baby. In total, one slip, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5-0 on our slips. Let's go. And if you guys are ready, I'm down to show you guys my free picks for tomorrow. Again, and it's going to be a crazy MLB slate. But if you guys are ready, here we go. Get rid of that and this. So our first pick is going to be Henry Davis for over 0.5 strikeouts. Henry Davis has struck out at least once in his last 12 straight with an average of 3.8 plate appearances. He definitely continues this streak tomorrow. As you guys can see here, in his last 10, he's 100%. In the last 20, he's 90%. Didn't play a few games. And head-to-head, he's 100%. He has exceeded 0.5 strikeouts in 12 straight games. That's insane. Strikeout machine right here. He continues that tomorrow. And moving on, Ivan Herrera. Same thing. Over 0.5 strikeouts. As you guys can see, head-to-head against Miami, hit this 80% of the time. In his last 20, he's 80%. Herrera has exceeded 0.5 strikeouts in 13 straight games. Guys, that's insane. It's like they want us to get these. So we're going to get him for 0.5 strikeouts. Moving on. One of my favorite picks, and if you guys can see from my other slips, Riley Adams has been on fire for over 0.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's 80% on his last 5. He didn't play yesterday, Tuesday, but he gets some rest. He continues today. He's 90% on his last 10 games, 75% on his last 20 games. And we don't really have good stats here, but I'm confident that he's going to continue his streak. Riley Adams has exceeded 0.5 hits, runs, and RBIs in 11 of his last 12 games. That is insane value. Cool. And then for my last pick and my bonus pick is going to be Giancarlo Stanton. He is coming off a monster game yesterday with 2 home runs. You guys can see here, 2 home runs. That's insane. Averaging a 4.3 plate appearance. And personally for me, I'm going to get him at total bases for 0.5 over. As you can see here, in his last 20 games here, he's hit this 90% of the time. Excuse me. In his last 5, 100% of the time, he reached base 19, excuse me. That is insane. On his last 10 games, 100% of the times. So, to me, I see value over 0.5 bases. He's going to continue his hot streak, especially coming off a monster game. There you guys go. Giancarlo Stanton has exceeded 0.5 bases in 15 straight games, guys. That is hidden value right there. I like these picks. As you can see here, I will share with you guys. These are my free picks for tomorrow, Wednesday, 8/20/2025. You guys can tell if you'd like. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. This is my first video. I am a little nervous. I started a little bit there, but as we get a little bit more comfortable with doing these videos, I hope that you guys can like and subscribe. Give me some feedback. Don't be too mean. Constructive criticism is accepted. I will take that. So that is it for tonight, guys. These are my these are my free picks for tomorrow. I hope we can continue our streak and hit that 6-0. Let's cash.